great one. The folks from Ann Arbor going against their bitter rivals from Columbus. This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He just drills this one. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
First and long now after the penalty. He lets it fly. And he makes a catch. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown. Big play. He makes the PAT. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes have shown over the course of the season that they want to get this guy the football, but you can't just go to him every play.
Well, on the road, you especially want to take the crowd out of the game, and the one guy you know who can do it is this wide receiver. The problem you have is this defense, more often than not, is going to be aligned to take him out of the game. And that, to your point, Brad, that's where somebody's going to have to step up, whether it's the running game, some of the other receivers. You're going to have to take some of the pressure off of him and really make it a team effort to be able to win this game on the road.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's at the 40. Slides down to the ground.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 36-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Gaining 4 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
From the 32-yard line, 3rd down. It's up, looks long enough, and he splits the uprights.
Boy, he had plenty of distance there and pushed it through. Very impressive leg strength.
7-3, Michigan. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Well, that penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Got some open field. And he's taken down around the 29-yard line. Michigan is up 4. He's to the 40. And that tackle very well could have saved a touchdown. From the 45-yard line, 1st down. Down at the 47.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really is nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Haynes gets 6 yards on the carry. From the 41-yard line, it's 3rd down. He's taken down at about the 33-yard line.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And they push him out at the 23-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Michigan holds a 4-point lead. He scrambled. Here's the 8th play of the series. Fires complete over the middle. He's tackled at about the 19-yard line.
He showed you right there why a defense can never lose tabs on him. Take your eye off him in coverage, and he'll create a big play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Good gain by the tailback of about 7 on the option play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Scrambling around. They'll make the sack.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Got his receiver, touchdown.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Pitches it. He's got the corner. He takes it right side for a good gain.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. They hand it off again. They go to the left for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on that play. That makes it 1st and 10.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Got his receiver, but it's knocked out.
Boy, the defender was just sitting back there waiting to make that big hit. He realized he couldn't get there for the interception, so he did the next best thing. He timed up his hit. By the time the quarterback threw the football, as soon as the receiver touched the football, he made that big hit to be able to get the football away from the receiver.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. And they make the stop around the 43-yard line. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
Morgan back deep to return. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. The Wolverines are having their way on offense so far in this football game.
Just a nice rhythm to what they're trying to do. It's a balanced attack, running and throwing, and right now this defense just can't stop them.
This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. McCulley gets the carry. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's at midfield. He's pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
That just shows you what an asset he is in this offense. When he's not doing damage as a runner, he's making the defense suffer in the passing game.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. And down he goes at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Check 13. Check 13. We want this.
Little pass over the middle to the fullback. Tackle made at the 19. from the 19-yard line. First down. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And once again, they'll come to the line trying to convert on third down. And for Morgan, he brings his receiving yardage to 100.
No, Brad, this guy continues to make plays. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I would put a corner on him down low underneath, and I'd put a safety over top of him. Put 2 defenders on him to try to slow him down, because right now, one-on-one coverage, he is destroying.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 6. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
Number 81 was the intended.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
That makes it third and goal.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Yeah, Black 80.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
Fourth down. This one should be makeable. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Wolverines are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down.
Tackle around the 28-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Second down and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. And we've reached the end of one. Michigan's in front by 14. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. He fights forward to about the 30. Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 30. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. tackles him hard at the 40-yard line. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. McGuire awaits the snap. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Brought down with only one man to beat. So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Quick strike, and he drops it. Third down, and they need to get it to the 21. Deep ball, laying it out there. He caught it for the touchdown. Give him one more touchdown pass, his 3rd of the half.
Defense better make some adjustments, and they need to make them now because this passing attack is making a highlight film right now.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 70-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. But these guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Now he's scrambling. And they get the sack.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked. And that is one inspired defense right now.
Well, they're definitely using that crowd noise to their advantage here as they make another big sack.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. And he's tackled at the 43. Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 8. Mike 8.
He's under pressure. And he's sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
Mike 8.
Here they come. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. They'll bring him down at the 27. Ohio State's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit, and they're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep. When you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around, and you have a good idea of how you want to attack the defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. And you have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at the drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tries to get around the corner. No one open, so he's going to run.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 46-yard line, it's 1st down.
Wide receiver's role in a play-action pass is to get into position and to hit his spot in timing and rhythm with the quarterback. And that's exactly what they were able to do on this last play. You realize you've got a little bit more time because of the play action, and it gives you more time to get to that point that the quarterback's looking for you to be at. But make sure you do a good job of selling your route and getting in position to give an open target for the quarterback.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Hands it off. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 14. Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. He looked like he just sort of aimed that one.
Yeah, he didn't look very natural throwing the football there, and the result was an underthrow.
4th down. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Ohio State lines up for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go.
Call a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 22-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Scrambling around. Slides down. Well, they didn't get the first down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Haynes gains about 4 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Downs is back deep to return. Downs takes it at the 23. Brought down at the 36.
You know, this offense is doing a pretty good job moving the football. The problem is they're not coming up with touchdowns. The offensive coordinator who's been up here next to us, Brad, in the booth next to us, he's actually just taken off his headsets, and I think he's going down to the field to be next to the quarterback and the rest of this offense to try to engage with them to realize how important it is to finish these drives.
He's taken down at the 46. The quarterback showed pass for a second, then handed it to the back, and he was able to get 10 yards on the carry. 2 minutes left in the half. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. They'll bring him down at about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Give to the tailback. And they make the stop around the 37-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's on the run. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. Down he goes at the 22-yard line. Ohio State's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 22.
Here we go.
He scrambled. They'll make the sack.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Almost picked off.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call there. He put his defense in alignment in a position to be able to make a play on the football. Everything worked perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
Fires it out. Tackle made at the 4-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Moves up in the pocket, and down he goes.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets rid of this one.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. He's going to try and scramble. And he's going to come up with a sack. The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. It's up, and he got it. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. 24-9, Wolverines. All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Now he's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure.
From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Gets it. He's in space. Good tackle there in space.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
They go to the ground game. And he's tackled around the 34-yard line. Morgan is the deep man awaiting the return. Heading for the corner. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out. That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
From their own 25-yard line. First down. Tackled for a loss.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line. Third down. catches it and hit immediately for a loss. So the defense does their job well on that series.
That makes it 4th and 12.
Downs is back deep to return the punt. Oh, excellent punt. And he can't hang on to the ball. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. The defense really stepped up to force that 3-and-out on the last drive.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Schmidt gets a carry right side. Nice run to the outside. From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Tate, the ball carrier. Tackle at the 46-yard line.
You know, I love this offensive coordinator. I've always really appreciated his approach to the game. He's a little bit unorthodox in his approach, and this time he gives the wide receiver a chance to carry the football to pick up a 1st down.
From the 46-yard line. 1st down. Runs outside for a nice gain. Peoples gains 7 yards on that play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Barry with the tackle at the 33-yard line. 1st down.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Now he tries to buy some time. He's going to take off. Dives, and he's down.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
Scrambling around, and he's going to be sacked.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. 3rd down again. With a quick throw. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and goal.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're not done yet.
That's what makes this offense so tough to defend. When you have a quarterback with the ability to run and throw and he gets down into this area of the field, chances are he's going to find his way into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes defense, I thought they looked lost in the first half, and it seems like they finally found their bearings here in the third quarter.
I think they were confused in the first half, and I think they've made the right adjustments. And right now, boy, they're playing with an attitude, and I think they're really attacking this offense much better than the way they look early in this game.
Their last drive ended in a punch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. He's under pressure, and they got him.
Oh, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman, when the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
They come up to the line here. It's 2nd down and 14 after the sack.
Mike 8.
Michigan up by 8.
Down. Yellow 8. Motion.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 8.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down around the 29-yard line.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
Downs takes it at the 32. Gets to about the 44-yard line. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
Second down, and they've got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 39. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Throws. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44. And a quick throw. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
Well, the defense decided to sit back and zone. And anytime you're a quarterback and you see zone, you want to get rid of the ball quickly if a man is open on that slant route, because it could go for a big play. But the defense does a good job of keeping it in check and making the tackle.
From the 40-yard line. Second down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 4 on that play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it to the 21.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Zips it to the back. He's brought down in the open field.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They'll bring him down around the 1-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Really good vision here by the quarterback and a good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need much, and he knew he could get it himself.
No doubt with this call, they need the 2, and they are going for it.
Here we go. Ready. Check. Thunder.
He's on the run. They don't get it. So a 9-play, 56-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Wolverines fans have got to be going crazy. It looked like they had this one in hand or could put it out of reach, and they haven't been able to do it.
This is a tough game for the fans to watch because their team was so dominant early in the game, and now they've just gone cold, and they've allowed the opponent to get right back into this game. They better find something here to be able to try to get out of here with a win.
He's to the 40. And down he goes, right around the 50. From midfield, it's first down. Michigan holds just a 2-point lead. Looks middle, got his back. And they make the stop at about the 37-yard line. And he's taken down around the 23-yard line. First and 10, ball on the 23-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Hold on for a wild ride in the 4th quarter if this one follows suit. Michigan's leading by 2. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
Mike 20. All day, baby, all day. Yeah, black 5.
Haynes gets a toss. Tackle made at the 17.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
Here's the extra point that'll make it a 2-score game. And he adds the extra point. A 6-play, 74-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
And the big plays that they had running the football were the keys to that drive.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 24. I'm sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field. He's pushed out of bounds at the 42.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42.
Watch 20, check 20.
Throws it out and off. He's hit hard for a loss. On the draw, tackled in the backfield. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. The cavalry's coming. Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety. And he's tackled at the 47. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
That's a loss of 9 on the play. That'll make it second and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
Right game. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
That's a D. Third down.
Pass right, running back's got it. Tackle at about the 49.
Gain of 2 on the play. Fourth down.
Downs will be the return man. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a D. 5 on the play. That brings them second and 5.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down. And they'll run him again. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Under heavy pressure. Brought down around the 44-yard line.
That's a D. 19. That makes it first and 10.
Way to go, D.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. And he is drilled at the 42-yard line.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. And he tackles him hard at the 40-yard line. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Morgan is the deep man awaiting the return. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. Tackled for a loss.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 25. Handoff up the middle. He's tackled at about the 27-yard line. Quick strike to the receiver. He's hit and taken down.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Makes it to the 44. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 46-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Taken down around the 24-yard line. And for Underwood, he's now gone over 300 yards passing for the game.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He's going to try and scramble. And they got him.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
a 4th and 7.
The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. Michigan gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. And he stops the clock with a spike. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And that one's incomplete.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Slings it, and he's tackled right away.
First down.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. From their own 35-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's going to go for the home run. And he's hit immediately. Did he catch it? Yes. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. There's a fumble. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Just over a minute left. Makes a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. He heaves it to the end zone. Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had. From their own 19-yard line, 2nd down. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. So that's going to do it. The Wolverines take this game 34-22. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over the next time they play.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.